Hello, Haslett, and welcome to your Friday News. I'm Cal Curran.
And I'm Zach Sneed. Today we talk about glow sports, hunting, concerts, and more. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Looking for an opportunity to have some fun and assist a great cause? Then Ready, Set, Glow is the answer for you. We spoke to event organizer Lauren Slavish to learn more about what events will be at the event, when it will be held, and where the donations are going to.
Well, we are going to be playing glow-in-the-dark soccer and glow-in-the-dark volleyball. We bought this really expensive black light to put in the main gym so that it'll cover everything. And then we're also playing in another gym, we're playing trash ball, which we're using big trash cans and yoga balls to play basically basketball, just instead of being with a basketball hoop and a basketball. Then we're also playing light up frisbee, so we have a frisbee that will have lights and we're giving glow sticks out to everyone while they play that sport. So half of the money Key Club is taking it, and we're going to make the little tie blankets, and then we're going to donate to them to a charity through Sparrow Hospital we're giving them to the kids with cancer. And then the other half we're giving to different areas within the Special Olympics, and that's used by Unified Sports and the Links program. I have heard of Okemos has done something similar to this in the past for their Links program and a fundraiser for them, and that's really where I got my idea from hearing how great theirs has been, so I wanted to bring that.
That sounds like a great time, all for an important cause. Remember, Vikings, Ready, Set, Glow is tomorrow, December 9th. Be sure to buy a ticket at the door and to remember to bring a friend.
In the last few weeks, the Haslett community was slowly being introduced to the Be Nice initiative. This program is a good opportunity for students and staff to learn to be a kinder person and to become a better overall worker. Cameron Rebant caught up with some of the staff to learn more.
The NICE program is a mental health and anti-bullying initiative that got started on the west side of the state. And the foundation of the program is really to encourage all students and staff members just to take notice of things that are a little bit different in students, to invite them to look at opportunities to talk to people, to challenge them, just to think about the different beliefs that are out there surrounding mental health, and then just ultimately to empower students as another resource.
A mental health awareness program that is a federal program, a national program, that we have investigated and now have implemented here at Haslett High School.
So now we're all looking at different programs that can really help empower students along the way. And what we really liked about the Be Nice program is that it's simple to follow. It's something along the lines of, notice that your friend isn't quite themselves lately.
Acronym speaks about the notice, the invite, the challenge, and the empower piece of it. That yes, I mean, it's all framed around mental health awareness. However, you can do those four things in any type of situations. And so, part of it is recognizing that students are dealing more and more with anxiety, with depression, and other mental health issues.
No matter what grade level you are in, from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade, those are all components and aspects that students can wrap their minds around. And the same thing for parents and for community members along the way.
It's that time of year again, Haslett. Cold weather comes with good music. Come support Haslett High School Band for their winter concert next Tuesday at 7:30. Be sure to bring a coat. In addition to the band concert, next week our Performing Arts Center will be holding a choral concert as well. On Thursday at 7:30, our middle school choirs will be having their holiday concert. Also performing will be the Haslett Extracurricular Women's Choir, Select Women's Ensemble. Come and hear what these groups have been working so hard on. Deer hunting season came and went, coming to a close last Friday, leaving many hunters happy, keeping the taxidermists busy. We'll be checking in on some of our very own students to hear their stories from this season and take a look at how they did.
Yeah, we went up north to my family's property. My dad got a doe, but I didn't get anything. I saw a doe, but I didn't shoot it. I was going to save my bullets for next year.
I did. It was like the Yakini Woods up north. Me and my brother, we just always had the passion to hunt. It was our first time. So I heard these steps. It was like a 6-point buck, I think.
Did you shoot it?
I did. AR with a scope. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's the story.
I went to the Chamberlain's Farm, which is in Williamston, and we went out at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and yeah, I fell asleep and then woke up and shot a deer.
Thanks for that deer season recap. Now let's throw it to weather with Nolan Kelly.
Thank you, Cal. Let's take a look what we got ahead with us this week. Today was a high of 31 and a low of 24, the sun peeking out a little bit. Tomorrow we got about an inch of snow with a high of 32 and a low of 18. On Sunday, not much happening with a high of 28 and a low of 19. Moving into next week, we have some more snow on Monday, about an inch again, with a high of 30 and a low of 15. And then on Tuesday, we have the high of 23, but a low of 3, so that's really cold and sort of disappointing. But the sun is out a little bit on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then temperatures remain about the same for the rest of the week. On that note, I'll send it back to you guys. Here's a hat for next Tuesday, Zach.
Wow, thanks, Nolan. With Mrs. Burns absent on maternity leave, a substitute teacher has stepped in for her econ, civics, and AP government classes. We were able to speak with the substitute to learn more about her past experiences as a sub and her current thoughts on subbing for Mrs. Burns.
This will be the second weekend. I had government in high school, but I've been an elected official. And I work elections in East Lansing, so I have hands-on practical governmental experience. In terms of, just general knowledge about how the way government works. I'm older, so it's going to give me some practical knowledge. There's some more technical stuff that you get into than, I was aware of in terms of the curriculum, that I have to familiarize myself with. Actually, a lot of the court cases you guys talk about, if I've either heard of them in passing or they're new. But it's interesting to learn that kind of stuff and how it applies.
Recently in college football, the Michigan Wolverines were selected for the 2018 Outback Bowl, and the Michigan State Spartans were selected to the Holiday Bowl. Many state fans are upset about this decision. We asked students about how they felt with the college football selection.
Pretty pissed because Michigan just doesn't deserve to be in the Outback Bowl. They lost to Michigan State. They lost to Ohio State. They're just a terrible team. And Jim Harbaugh probably bribed everyone because that's just who Jim Harbaugh is. And Michigan State deserves to be in the Outback Bowl, not the Holiday Bowl. No. If you don't play on either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, you're not in a good bowl. And Michigan should not be on a New Year's Day bowl. I'm just pretty heated about this. I'm super ticked off.
It sucks because Jim Harbaugh is a little bit overrated because he's only beat top 10 teams 3 times in his whole entire Michigan career, yet D'Antonio's beat more this year than Harbaugh. So I think D'Antonio and the MSU Spartans deserve to be in the Outback and vice versa for Michigan. Not that much people watch it, and it's not really interesting year after year. Everyone usually watches the main playoffs and the Outback or the Army or whatever, but that's about it.
I don't think they deserve the Outback Bowl. I think really they deserve the Buffalo Wild Wings Bowl. Michigan South Carolina's gonna be a good game. I'll say that. Michigan State's gonna probably end up either winning by a lot or losing by a lot. Just one or the other.
The boys' varsity basketball team lost to Grand Ledge 59-38, their first game and first loss of the season. The girls' varsity basketball team crushed Everett on Tuesday with a final score of 57-13, improving a 2-1 record. Would you like to get scholarship money just for going to support your Haslett Viking sports teams? All you have to do is download the Check-In Champ app. Our reporter Keaton Hainline will tell you the features of this app.
The Check-In Champ app can be downloaded from the App Store or Google Play Store. When signing up for the app, it is important to choose the school that you represent. To get points, you simply go to the game, open the app, and select the check-in button for that game. Regular season games will be worth 5 points, 10 points for districts, 15 points for regionals, 20 points for semifinals, and 30 for the finals. In the app, there is a leaderboard that can be broken up by class or school. Another feature of the app is the fan cam and the fan poll. The fan cam allows fans at the game to snap pictures of the game. The fan poll gives out trivia questions during the game as well. At the end of the basketball season, the person with the most points will win a $2,000 scholarship. Each class winner will receive a $500 scholarship, and the school with the most points will win a $2,000 scholarship for the school athletic department.
That wraps up another HMP broadcast.
Thank you for tuning in, Vikings. Stay warm, have a nice weekend, and we will see you next week.